Hello and welcome from the Trafford Centre, where we're here to look through the Sealife Centre. You can see behind me here. So this is a place we've been coming here for years and years. It was built in 1998, the Trafford Centre, but it really is beautiful. Of course, this part here, Barton Square, you can see the roof behind me. It's not always had a roof. It did actually used to be open air, and I thought today that -8 outside, nice place to come in here, keep nice and warm. However, it's not really heated in here. It's quite cold. It's really cold. I'm sure it's warmer than outside, -8. However, as you can see my breath there, really cold. Yeah, so we're gonna have a look through the Sealife Centre. Of course, it's one of the places that you get on your Merlin annual pass. So let's go check it out here at the Trafford Centre.
Generations of sea turtles visit this beach to lay their eggs. It's thought they have a small amount of magnetic metal inside their brains. This metal is called hematite, and hematite is thought to guide the turtles all the way back to their birthplace using the Earth's magnetic field. And here's the start of our show. This is Mother Turtle. Once Mother Turtle arrives on the beach, she uses her flippers to dig a pit where she can lay and cover up to 100 eggs. These eggs stay in the sand for 2 months. Now at first these eggs start off soft, but they soon grow a hard shell, and if we take a closer look, we can see a baby turtle growing inside the egg. Now the sand has an amazing effect on all of these eggs. If it's below 26.8 degrees, the turtles will be born boys, but if it's warmer, then they will be born girls. Then after 60 days, this is the best bit, we just have to wait for a little cracking sound. So the baby turtles are ready to hatch. They prefer to hatch during the night time, so they can be stealthy and they can hide from predators like birds and crabs. And they're supposed to go to the moonlit ocean, but they're going to the city lights. Stop, baby turtles, you're going the wrong way. Can you guys help them out? Can you shout? Go that way. That's it, go that way. And now they've made it to the sea where their adventures can begin. But they still face many dangers, and that's why at our Sealife centres across the world, we are dedicated to helping sick and injured turtles and nursing them back to health. So of course guys, you're more than welcome to take photos. Please make sure that you turn off the flash from your cameras and phones, as the flash can be harmful to our animals. And don't forget to visit both Pammy and Ernie, our green sea turtles in the ocean display. That's it from myself and Mother Turtle. Thank you for listening. We hope you discover lots of amazing things here at Sealife Manchester. So whenever you're ready guys, just continue this way.
Oh, it does have a really good pre-show here. Really enjoy it. It's one of my favourites coming here. And the theming around it is also really good. So let's go and investigate some of the fish that they've got here at the Sealife Centre in Manchester. So you can see the copper band butterfly fish. It's just in there, which is the stripy one. And there's also a yellow bar angel fish. It is really nicely themed. As you can see there, there's some footage of the actual turtles on the screen. So the prickly puffer fish looks cute when puffed up, but it's the most poisonous fish in the ocean. Oh, One thing I like is all the bits of theming that you've got here. It's really cool. And you can go underneath the tanks and have a look at them and get yourself in the middle of the action as well. It's really cool. Get some Christmas trees looking all festive there. There's the jellyfish. And we can change the colour as well. Go yellow. Blue. White. Green. There we go. The theming in here is really, really good, I have to say. I really like it. There's an Octonauts thing that's going on at the moment. That's where there's all bits of Octonauts all over the place, and there's a little guide that you can get at the start as well for the Octonauts, and you can go out and you can collect things as well, which is cool. See, there you can just see the turtle. He's hiding away there. He must be having a little bit of a sleep, tired. Turtle. It's nice to be able to see him up close as well. Here we go. Some stripy fish in here. Some filefish, which is cool. And this is, in here we have got moray eels. You can just see his head sticking out there. There he is, the head of the moray eel. Anyone who's seen Little Mermaid will know them from Flotsam and Jetsam. It's always given me a dislike of moray eels from that film. Now over here we've got some rabbit fish over here. Really is nice and calm. The lighting is lovely in here, and although the Octonauts music's a little bit hypey, but apart from that, it's really nice and relaxing. It's nice just to come in and have a bit of a wander around, especially in the Trafford Centre because it's so busy, especially this time of year, Christmas as well. There's a lot of people knocking about, and then you come in here and it's lovely and quiet. And there's a pufferfish there. There he is. And that's one of the ones that they were saying earlier on is the most poisonous fish in the sea. So this is one of the great things. See, like little tunnels here, you can just go underneath. Casper loves going underneath there when he comes as well. And this is the bit that the kids all love because there's all the Nemo fish. So you've got Nemo there, you've got Dory, they're all in there, all the clownfish. Brilliant. Really is nice. I actually forgot to use my pre-book this morning and just let us in today because it's not busy at all, so which is nice. Let's see what's through here. And this is the good bit. This is the tunnel. So this is where you can go underneath where all the fish are swimming. There's the sharks right above your head. There they are. Another shark there. There he goes. It's like a black tip. Really is. I do like sharks. A few years ago we did a swim with some reef sharks in the Bahamas. Absolutely incredible experience. Fantastic creatures. Even the ones we were snorkeling with were 8 foot, so it's not the biggest, but it is quite terrifying when you've got them swimming around you. But they're incredible creatures. All these fish here. Fantastic. It's quite scary thinking we know more about space than we do the oceans. Let's see what's through here. There's all the terrapins there. I'll stay under the heat lamp, keep nice and warm. Best thing to do on a day like today. So it's -8 degrees Celsius outside, so that really is cold. You can see they've got Jaws' mouth all done up for Christmas as well, which is nice and festive. A couple of nice trees. I see they've done made a bit of an effort really with a few trees dotted about. Then rat lights around Jaws' mouth. There's some stingrays. There we go. Really is a big exhibition. And that the big statue in there always creeps me out. It kind of reminds me of Prometheus for some reason. It's a big tank this as well. So we've got plenty of room to swim around in these fish. One of the great things here as well is when you come with kids, they've got quite a good soft play in there as well for kids to be able to play in. You can lose them for a little while in there just to make the day a little bit longer. So it really is enjoyable. It's nice. You can see all these little lights that they've put up, so it's really, really nice. They've made that effort before Christmas as well. So yeah, we're heading down to the seahorse nursery now, so I'll just turn you around so you can see all the seahorses and the ones that are due to be born. Well, that's actually razorfish that's in there, so that's not the seahorses. The seahorses are over here. You can just see, that must be them down at the bottom, is it? Just see? Yeah. See all the little fish swimming around. Is there? So relaxing in here. Here's one of my favourite bits coming into this part, which is the stingray bay. You can just see all the stingrays swimming around. You can spend a lot of time in here just watching the stingrays go around. And all the fish just look so big. It is brilliant. And one of the, we've got a nice throne there as well. That must be where you can come and meet Santa as well, which is good. I didn't see any signs for that. So stingray belt. One of the things I like is all these kind of like educational boards that they've got all over the place. And keeping up with the modern times, they've also got computer screens in a lot of the places as well. So little porcupine pufferfish in there. We've got eastern fiddler ray. I think I know him. And the blue-spotted ribbon-tailed stingray. Look at that. They've really gone to town with these lights that they've got all over the place, which is really does make it look good. All this Octonaut, I didn't actually see what it's about actually, the Octonauts thing. I'll have to have a look because it does actually look like it'd be quite a good little attraction for kids to take part in. So let's see over the top. Have a look at all the animals that are swimming around. So all the stingrays and puffers and little fish that have got swimming around here. It really is so relaxing. It's lovely to come in and just have a wander around and just get out of the hustle and bustle of the Trafford Centre. So it's all included with your meal and your pass as well, so it's really, really good. And it's just nicely themed as well. You can see them with the nets that are above, yeah. So this looks good. Right, let's go over to the prehistoric lake. This is weird, looking at the shark breeding, the cycle of a dogfish. So step one, the dogfish dad will tie himself in a knot around the mum while they mate. It's interesting. And then the mum will hold the eggs for a few weeks until she lays them in a seabed where they anchor safely to a rock or a seabed. And then they're about 6 centimetres long, contain a yolk, which will feed the baby as it grows. It's called a mermaid's purse. How about that? Sounds gruesome. Right, anyway, let's carry on. We're going to the prehistoric lake. There it is, prehistoric lake. What's in here? So what we've got the Daily Dino. Here, there's piranhas. Red-bellied piranhas. Seen these more recently, if anybody's watched the TV show of Wednesday, she actually chucks a bag of piranhas into a swimming pool, something she doesn't like. This is another one that she can get right into the centre of the attraction as well. She just go underneath there and get yourself up into the middle of it. Which is really good. Another Christmas tree there, and this little projection of a snowman singing, which is cool. More jellyfish just going around the little polo there inside that, which is quite cool. I always like to see that. Again, you can sit in the middle of it all and oh, here we go. You can test your strength against a crab. So, oh, green light. There we go. That's how strong he is. And this is a Japanese spider crab. It's quite massive. Reminds me of like the old facehuggers that used to be on Alien. Yeah, do give me the creeps. And here's some of them in the tank just down here. They're actually alive, because that's obviously not. And there we go. There's a Japanese spider crab. There's a few of them over there as well. It suddenly feels really cold down here. You can tell we're at the end of the exhibition now. And that is the end of our tour here of the Sealife Centre here at the Trafford Centre. It's been a nice little morning of just having a look around, having a nice relax, and getting to see some of those fish again. It really is a nice relaxing walk around in there. As you can see at the back of the Sealife Centre behind me there. We also usually go to the Discovery Centre just down the way, but you've got to have children. I've not got Casper with me today, so won't be doing that today. But yeah, I've got to go back into the hustle and bustle of the Trafford Centre now. One thing I am looking forward to is going into the warm, because it is freezing out here. It really, really is. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, because it means a lot to us for every person that does subscribe to our channel. It really, really does. We've got a few things coming up. So the week after Christmas, we're going to be going to Legoland and, of course, the Harry Potter Christmas experience as well. So that's going to be really, really good. So until then, we'll see you in the next vlog, and have a very, very Merry Christmas. See you in the next vlog. Bye!